pray. Allow me to show you the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths.
Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Splendid. That is incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Truly?
I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
I am once more in your care, Arisen.
The failing was mine as well. We shall both have to be more careful.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Heh, this world's gone to the dogs.
Think I can manage? Sir Arisen, I am sorry you had to witness that. Jonas has been e'er harsher in his treatment of beastrons since we were last beset by monsters. Yet how can he condone leaving a man to his death is beyond my ken. Listen, I know I have begged many favors of you afore now, yet I fear I must ask another. Though the chief has forbidden it, a number of us intend to mount a rescue. Will you aid us in our efforts? Pray, meet us at Stormwind Cave at the tip of the cape.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Well met, sir.
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
Do stop by again.
For bread and board, you'll find none better.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I was a tad incautious in my travels this time. A horde of goblins got the better of me, if you...
Now we've the vim to tack.
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
Glad to be of service.
Well met, sir. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morn. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death, as he himself would have it. He was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. Alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Ooh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend, I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate, if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Yon structure upon the sea bears an aura akin to that of the Arisen in some inexplicable way.
Curiously, it does not seem to be of mortal make. It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
You've come. I knew I could count on you. In we go then.
Perhaps we ought to hurry, lest we arrive too late to be evaded. Prepare for battle! Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Have my admiration. I doubt even my own master has obtained an article so rare.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
I grant you roaring flame.
Am I imagining things? Or has this place changed since last we saw it?
This demands further investigation.
Tremendous work!
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
We cannot break it from this side.
So it goes. A glad find. These always get used up in the heat of battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
Of course.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, watching one. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. God's way. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its latent potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. A hidden path? I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Pray keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in. skeletons!
This foe is in trouble, my lightning strike.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Just had my fill of this rose.
I'd begun to wonder if you'd cast me off for good. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to handle our busy work.
Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught...
You the Arisen? I've been looking for you. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make of it.
You know where to find me. 'Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So before you check... Price, just remember, hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale, and this seller had nothing.
Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So, many thanks. I appreciate the visit.
This really is fine.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Always a pleasure.
While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
I heard a rumour that this land was once a kingdom of beastrons. Fascinating.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. Wow, what splendid work this is. Let us give a round of applause for young Fulvio, who breathed life into this block of stone. And for the good Arisen, who aided him in his noble venture.
That sculpture was rather impressive, wasn't it? It was well worth rendering our aid, methinks.
Mayhap 'twas somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you? I'd say it turned out all right, wouldn't you? Thanks again. I couldn't have managed half as well without that sketch.
That griffin is something, isn't it? At last, my collection is complete. That griffin is...
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Off with you.
You seem to be rather friendly with Captain Brancer. Tell me, is he faring well? 'Tis lamentable that the captain of the late Consul's Guard should have been relegated to the garrison. But there are whispers that he was given this station in reprisal for an unthinking petition he made to Her Grace. Ever since Thesa's faction seized power within the palace, her detractors have found themselves shunted into a corner. If I were you, I'd take care not to be seen currying favor with the good captain. Thesa has eyes everywhere, it seems.
No doubt we will have to plumb the cave's depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Might as well relax. Backing up today. There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. Oh, I'm not much obliged. I fear I've no wisdom to offer.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't...
Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote yourself to a single pursuit, there can be no harm in trying something new, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen opportunities of exciting potential. Have you found any of the items we discussed, perchance? Do come again.
I can hardly wait to see you in battle, Master. Oh, you'll send the rabble reeling with a single blow.
I can just imagine the look of horror on our enemies' faces. I almost feel sorry for them.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what to make. You know where to find.
His writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Come take a look. You'll be glad you did. Do come again. Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, I hope to see you again.
'Tis most exhilarating to hand over such a sum.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising... from the sea. I'm not sure. Much obliged. There's been talk of a mysterious structure arising from the sea. Much obliged.
We've arrived well enough. Where? Who next?
I can't count.
He must be in here somewhere. Keep your eye.
Challenge arisen to see who can keep pace? No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up. I'd be caught unawares. I am shamed. We were overconfident in our abilities. 'Tis a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Do we report back now? We have completed our quest with nary a hitch. I cannot wait to see Sir Jonas eat his words. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me. The vanguard is yours. Lead on. You'll not live to regret it. That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Is there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful. The Fiend Unknown is the most perilous.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
So, 'twould seem your rescue mission was a success. No matter. You'll accept your punishment all the same.
How can you say that, Jonas? Now you're just being cruel.
Cruel, am I? And what do you call disobeying my orders and endangering the entire village for the sake of one foolhardy beastron? You're banished. All of you. You'll find no welcome in Harv any longer.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
How can he be so cold? Where are we to go if not our own homes?
Tis not your place to question my decision. Now be gone with you, my pig.
Must be
no sense dwelling on what
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. The private quarters of one arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one. Phantasms draw near!
I suppose I'll handle this. Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task. So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe. I suppose 'tis so?
Now I've lost the thread of my thoughts.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Chosen at times.
Such quietude is a blessing.
Should I trace light to its source?
Where's my code? Bird in a right state. Such paltry resources can
Woods
keep
and all my
little.
days.
No, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasis even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the Worm's Life crystals to restore it. Consign it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasis is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, Worm's Life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems then. Still waiting on that report.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Would that all my days were such.
This place never fails to calm my spirit.
Praying never put gold in my pocket.
Must be pure for prayers to carry. Mind and body must be pure for prayers to
Time.
carry.
Have more colleagues. It's too comfortable.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
no means of passing through here at present. Shall we seek an alternate route? Forgive me if I do not jump for joy.
This looks as good a place as any. Got a feeling with these.
I'm not risking my life for a
Looking for aught in particular? Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Forgive my imprudence, sir, but tis best you do not speak with pawns here in Bakbatal. You'll find doing so only earns you the people's ire. But if you must consort with them, I'd recommend you do so in the guild outside the city, where they're known to gather.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. A good sleep does wonders. Off we go then.
I hope you slept well.